Back, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He probably ain't even got his headphones on yet.
On first down, Henry.
Oh, Lord.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson
I ain't played Madden in 5 days.
And they will score.
This the result of it right here.
That's why I ain't played Madden in 5 days, and this is the result of it right here.
The defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's
Nigga, your fans wearing jerseys of the punter and the kicker? All I see is number 3 and number 9 jerseys out there.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 34. Well, every quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback, loves to have plays like that from a guy running the ball.
Takes a lot of pressure off the youngster, doesn't it? He doesn't have to
No, I do got no play to do the formation so that I'll be
hands it to his big horse. And we've seen rookie quarterbacks ride great
I ain't got no play to
right
do
into
formation subs like I want to on defense. Yeah, nah, bro. Ain't nobody to sub right here.
The dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
He's going to hit you eventually.
Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position. Because anyone can go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
My nigga got too excited at that one.
And that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Henry. And that is incomplete.
And what would the dime look that time on defense? Just flooded the
And
field
this
with
nigga even
defensive
kicked
backs.
51 yard field
Took away all
goal.
the passing angles. Thus,
Rookie
the
kicker.
incompletion.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right
And
down
they go get more further than that, I can tell you that. 53 might be his cutoff.
7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. Want to hear?
Yeah.
They are more athletic than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were
field goal pop up, that mean I can make it.
But their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game.
That nigga ain't even bother to fall. He just pushed that nigga to the ground.
They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
He's coming. We got double up. Pilot, 64, weak.
Throwing on second and long. Trubisky, and his throw here is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover me
to be
just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened.
That's cool.
Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
My nigga went up to the next level and
we
ignored the
almost
fuck
start to
out
take
of
them
that
for granted,
linebacker.
and we can't do that. That's a long
Yeah, like, nah,
field goal.
I mean, you can block
They got
too.
3 points
I mean, you can run over him.
They got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Looking to throw on second down. Henry. Smith catches left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. A toss to Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Operating from the gun, Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
The
Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Danielle Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing here, Trubisky. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I was about to say, I figured JR should be gone now, huh? When he left. Oh.
Yard free. It's now 3rd down and 16. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check three.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Being chased out left. Now Trubisky lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw on 2nd down. Henry buying time to his left. And he is going to go down. They sack him.
I'm hating that you got to get a certain amount before you can
actually. Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Back to throw. Henry. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards and a Chicago 1st down. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on
you ain't gonna be able to
running
find half of that
confuses
shit.
the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive
Got
linemen
that
to get up to the
quality
second
shit.
level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Now it's Trubisky. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I
What's
think it's
that
become
on the
more of a
main screen? They
landing
saying they
position
disabled
because
them.
Touchdown, Bears. Derrick Henry. His
Yeah,
first
seen
touchdown
something
of the new
on
season.
Twitter
And
about
the
it
Bears
earlier.
have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down, it's Cook, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Henry lets it fly for Thielen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I wasn't even going to say nothing about it no more. That shit happened to me so often. It'd be blatant pass interference. Them niggas.
They start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Where did that comment just come from?
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this is going to be cool.
Oh, your shit.
He won the fight for the football.
I
16
know I just heard
yards, a first
something.
down.
So maybe there was no my shit.
Points of the cornerback is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender.
Oh, yeah, that is, man. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I just started, well, them few days that there was when niggas was on that bitch being so ridiculous. I ain't made it to where they wouldn't pop up no more.
A huge play there for Chicago. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
It don't show up on your screen in the top corner that you done got a viewer or that you done got a comment.
It's Burton. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, his first touchdown here. Of the
oh, yeah, you can just go to that in your settings.
The tight end can kind of be that
whenever you go to your broadcast,
right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I can't do that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before
For
games,
now, of course, he gonna forget how to block so.
In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space.
I know, yeah.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive.
Boy, if he would have caught that, I would have been amazed.
There on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And I don't even know who he is in real life.
You can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry. That's complete to his running back, Grant. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 26.
I don't care what you strain.
This offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Henry. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Not how to do it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
2 of them, and then the other one was the first one was the the pass interference was the one that wasn't like that.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
How you getting hurt on run plays? You're not blocking that hard out there. You can't be.
As his guys are back within a single score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there.
Well, yeah, it's not.
For 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And like I said, this is my first time playing with
the 23-yard line.
This average of a quarterback on this Madden, so I haven't experienced it like that
at the line,
until now.
So. The Bears offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing on second down, Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Oh, this is a whole nother match.
Partner, they're going to continue to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They playing that shit.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, but the execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely
going to be sitting over 3 interceptions soon, too.
3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No, I only got 39 players, so for me to not know all of them is a shame.
Give him 15. That'll become the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half.
I got niggas to multiple positions like this house.
Influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
That's what you were just using.
Throwing on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there.
If this was that last match, he would have threw that bitch 20 yards down the field and out of bounds, and that would have been intentional grounding. That's my first time experiencing that on this match, to where I threw the ball away, but he just threw it out of receiver because he was still in the pocket. So that's, I'm glad they just did something about that.
Henry. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Try to get
he pushed that bitch all the way towards the receiver.
The final shot before break. Henry. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 40 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I have 39 players. I don't understand what you don't understand about that, dog. My starting defense is my kickoff.
For their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 12 yards there and a first down.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit. But even more so because
there's
a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Just talking about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4.
To be flying like that.
From the 38,
everybody gets smacked up.
And into the hands of his receiver Moore. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL, we do know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers.
I was about to say, I didn't finally find my balance with the history, because this one, it took me a while.
First and 10, it's Trubisky.
Going
deep downfield. That's
why did you do that? Instead of, I hate when they don't do what I'm telling you.
John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season. As the push further out in front.
Because they ain't been won this game yet.
Quarter capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't
Man, that shit better than what it was. Like I said, I wasn't.
What they did, how they moved the ball downfield. Very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Did you finish your game in this season, Sean? Your last game? Or did you send that shit? Did you finish it? Your last game.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger,
wow.
But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Every match you done had a fucking minigun. And building that bitch around. Like you know what you're doing with it.
He'll find Thielen working the middle, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Oh, I love the awareness of this game. That bitch fell into his lap, dog. He was like, oh, I'll take it.
Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they said eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
I think a lot of them are fan-made, aren't they? This season? And like I said, I've only liked one of them. How do you do all-line adjustments on this game?
Off-play action. Henry.
Oh, okay.
He's got his man on the crossing route. It'll be
whoa.
Remains short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And this one is right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's pass interference on your play, though.
And they're going to be set in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked up.
That's some bullshit. That offensive pass interference like a motherfucker.
Receivers and the guys
that's that home field advantage, I see.
They like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
I'm glad you saw that shit. That nigga shared the block and was like, oh, let me go share another one.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran down a nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Trubisky able to complete this one to Montgomery. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Ain't nobody got hurt yet.
Play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Unfortunately,
Trubisky will throw.
Boy, if you want, I had to get up there and get it because he wasn't going to. He was not going to go for that ball. That shit was going to piss me off. This boy.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
I'm trying to figure out how you got 24 niggas with stars under them.
line.
Defense.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that
shit
reminds me of
supposed to
some
be
of the guys
spread
that
up,
I
spread out a little bit. They got 24 people over there. All of them got stars on the rope. Trying to figure out who.
How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was in
They
the
all
NFC
on the same side of the field. Look at this shit.
One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. I hate that fucking shit. I don't like none of this.
To throw on second down. Henry. Forced out to his left.
I did not want to throw that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially
double coverage. They got 12 people there.
The windows are so tight.
You
don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal.
45. Mike, 45.
Operating from the gun. Henry eluding the pressure right.
My quarterback, one of them that ain't fast.
That is caught inside the 5.
He get 5 yards up the field, then all of a sudden, that nigga Usain Bolt, but he got to get them 5 yards
the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. So now here comes the field goal team.
My nigga Peyton Manning, until you get 5 yards up the field, then he go.
Should be an easy one.
Whoa.
And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his
Run that bitch out, bro.
He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nobody
finds an opening past the 40. He's got a man on a crossing route. That's more. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to Pat. He's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
I feel like he should. Oh, no, that's not Kyle Long.
Trubisky to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore.
I was about to say, I feel like Kyle Long. No, Kyle Long. Do you even have Kyle Long anymore?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw.
Where the hell that nigga at?
A lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Oh, you bitch?
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Oh, that's it.
And he will avoid the contact.
That's why that nigga over there getting abused like he is. Cause I could have sworn that nigga wore 65 or 75. Oh, okay. Yeah, he out there. I thought he was 65. I feel like he shouldn't be getting abused by Hunter like he is right now. That's it.
Trubisky now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, his first touchdown of the new season as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Let me find out you out here.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He's trying to play baseball.
Off the play fake. Henry. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Nice move. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He's sacked back around the 28. Robert Kindici in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
Too many available numbers for him to be wearing 60 like he is center.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
My time to shine.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. On first down, Henry. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the gun.
Got to stay away from that nigga.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Henry. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's incomplete.
Really full swap move.
My goodness.
He was like, I ain't catching it, but ain't nobody else.
Interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead.
Play tight ends at center.
Receiver. And he goes down. Khalil Mack racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided.
Good game.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been terrific so far.
Oh, that's it.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents on the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
Pop this shit back in. He should have been back in this game. Oh, that nigga, man. Put a Band-Aid on that shit and keep moving.
You from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big time.
I don't think that's something that's gonna stop. Or that's supposed to stop.
You hate cause I say no risk. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters,